So the next question, question number 6. A garrison of 600 men has provision for 29 weeks. If at the end of 5 weeks they are reinforced by 200 men, how long will the provision last now? So we'll see the working. So in that garrison, so available provision for 600 men, so it is 600 into 29. So provision available for 600 men for 29 weeks, and after 5 weeks 200 men more join. So in 5 weeks the provision which was consumed is equal to 600 into 5. So now the remaining provisions is got by 600 into 29. So as this 600 is common, taking this out, so you have 29 minus 5. So which is equal to, so the available provision after 5 weeks is equal to 600 into 24. Now 200 more men join. So this provision, so when used by 600 plus 200 men, which is equal to 600 into 24 by 800. So the remaining provision, when 200 more men join, it will last for 15 more weeks. So instead of doing all this, so we see here, so we write number of men present earlier, and this 24 is the remaining number of days, and this 800 is the number of men present later. So applying this concept, number of days for remaining provision. So is got by men present earlier into remaining days by men present later. So using this, so men present earlier is 600. So remaining days here, we are talking about weeks. So 29 weeks minus 5 weeks by men present later is 800. So which is equal to 600 into 24 by 800. So which is equal to 80. And the answer is option C, 18 weeks. And the shortcut is number of weeks for the remaining stock equal to number of men present earlier into remaining weeks by number of men present later. So we'll see the next question, question number 7. A fort has provision for 120 days. If after 20 days they are strengthened by 200 men, and the remaining food lasts for 80 days, how many men were there in the fort initially? So we'll see the working. So we'll use a shortcut which we use for question number 6. So that is to find number of days for the remaining stock. So number of days for remaining stock is got by men present earlier into remaining days by men present later. So this working we saw in the previous question. So in the previous question, number of days for remaining stock was asked. Here, number of days for remaining stock is given and men present initially is asked. So we'll take men present initially equal to X. And if 200 men join them, the stock remains for 80 days. So the remaining stock lasted for 80 days. Therefore, number of days for remaining stock equal to 80. Men present earlier is X. So out of this 120 days, after 20 days, so for remaining days, it is 120 minus 20 by, so after 20 days, 200 more men join them. So men present later equal to X plus 200. So now solving this, we can get men present initially. So 120 minus 20 is 100 by X plus 200. So this is 100x equal to 80 into X plus 200. So expanding this, so 20x equal to, so 80 into 200, so x equal to so therefore there were 800 men initially. And answer for question number 7 is option B, 800 men. And the shortcut here is, the number of days for remaining stock equal to number of men present earlier into remaining days by number of men present later.